Wilmington, North Carolina is a port city located on the Cape Fear River. Container ships from around the world make their way up the river from the Atlantic Ocean to deliver goods to the Port of Wilmington. The channel the barges use is maintained by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Dredges remove debris and sediment that accumulates in the channel so the vessels can move safely. That material is placed at a dredged material disposal site. Engineers must find effective, creative, and affordable ways to keep adding material to the site to keep it functioning.
I think by nature engineers are curious and like to find out different ways to skin a cat. Always like to solve problems. This is one that, for generations, the Wilmington District, we've been dredging here for almost 100 years, placing material in the same location and doing it in different methods and different means, and trying to be creative because the conditions and capacity of the locations are getting more and more difficult to find and use.
And that's what engineers do. They solve problems. Engineers have strong backgrounds in math and science, and they use sophisticated software that helps them calculate how much material can go into the disposal site and where and how high they can build it while following strict guidelines.
Over the years, we've had to engineer the foundation, the basis for building this dredge disposal dike, which is actually a levee that's holding back dredged material. You can't do it all at once. It has to be methodically built so that the weight does not overcome the foundation. But with time, that foundation also becomes more sturdy and capable of sustaining the bigger loads. We also have some issues with fringed marshlands and wetlands, so we cannot encroach into those areas, so we are limited as to where we can build. And now we can't go in the direction of the marsh, we have to build inward. As we go up, we move in also to prevent and avoid impacting the environment any further.
Engineers like a challenge. As youngsters, they work their way through advanced math and science. They never stop learning, and they never tire of figuring out better ways to get a job done.
I think anybody that goes off to be an engineer or a scientist of some sort looks to solve problems. This is just something that keeps your brain active and keeps you thinking, and something that you're solving problems. And what I like about it the most is I feel like our team, our project delivery team, is providing good service to the public. So we're helping people. I feel like when I go home at night that we have done something that helps the general public. So that does make it fun.
Some engineers had a knack for building at a very early age. It doesn't surprise them that the sandboxes they played in as kids only became bigger when they became engineers.
I like to play with dirt. I think from building cars made out of wood with roller skate tires, wheels, building holes and playing with my matchbox cars in the dirt. Just making little roads for them, making little boxes that were houses, and getting all those ideas in my mind of building houses, roads, bridges, little cars, digging holes. That kind of got me towards the civil engineering area. It was all fun and games at that time. I didn't realize that at that time I was building myself up to become an engineer. But I guess maybe you can say that was the very basic foundation of it.
Engineer Week is a time to help identify future engineers. If a child has an aptitude for advanced math or science, parents and teachers can steer them toward a degree in engineering, and for good reason.
We need you because our infrastructure is crumbling, and there's going to be a lot of work for engineers well into the future. So when you're considering what you want to do when you grow up, engineers should be in that decision making, and math, science, and engineering can help make sure that you're going in a direction that we need you, and that's going to be a good way to be a productive member of society into the future.
To find out more about engineering, go to discovere.org.